So we'll do the same drill, but the serve will change. Sometimes the serve will be no spin, like a really fast no spin, or a really fast underspin. Now, how to do it when it comes to the serve? The first rule is to always hold your racket very strong. So when you're holding the racket, the grip can't be loose when you're serving. You have to grip it really well. You don't need to squeeze it, but firm, very firm grip. People use different grips. You can either hold it like that. This is the most challenging. If you serve the way you play, it's very difficult for you to have your wrist move properly. So most people either serve like this. Some people serve like this. For me, that's very difficult, but I have small hands. But most other people serve like this too. So for me, this works because for me, I need these 3 fingers to support the grip. You can serve like this too, that's fine. This is okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. This is not okay to serve like that. You would rather not. Anyway, so when you're serving, hold your racket really strong. And then when you hit, you need your racket to move in the same direction that you want the ball to go. So for example, if I want to serve there, I want my racket to move in the same direction without changing it. So when I'm going to serve, I'm not going to change it. So if I want to do side spin, I'm going to move my arm sideways, but go there. I want to do underspin, I'm going to move my arm under the ball and go there. If I want to do no spin, I'm going to move down, go there. But the variation is not that high. I'm not trying to do anything weird. anything weird. I just want to make sure that it's very concise. So I move in the same, I grip my racket, I move in the same direction. If it's side, I pull my racket down, so it's pointing down, I move my arm sideways. That's just a pure side spin serve. Under, I'm going under the ball, moving in the same direction. No spin, I'm moving down in the same direction. Now these are not very high-end spinny serves, but if you have these things in control, which is your grip and your racket angle, no matter how much spin you put on the ball, that's entirely up to you. But if you try to start with the spin first, it'll keep on slipping off of your hand, and we don't want that. We want you to grip it and then keep changing the variation depending on how you want to serve. So that's the serve. You can serve under or you can serve no spin. So you can go under the ball and then you can go no spin. Okay, so that's the serving part. For the receiving part, I want you to remember what we did in the first drill, the feeling and the brushing. So when it's no spin, you want to feel the ball. When it's under spin, you want to brush the ball and feel the ball. But in this drill, I want you to remember that your body needs to carry the arm, not the arm carrying the body. Very, very important. So if your body is supposed to go from your right to your left, your arm is not supposed to go up. Your body needs to carry it again from your right to the left. If you can remember that, your arm is not going to do weird things. But if you imagine your arm and your body as separate, then your body might be listening, arm is doing something on the way. So every single time that idea should be there that, you serve, Jensen. My legs carry the arm. So I'm focused more on my legs, less on my arm. Every single time, body carries the arm. But the job of the arm for you is to just hold your arm strong. So this doesn't work if my arm is weak. So you serve, arm is weak, doesn't work, too weak. I need to hold it strong, firm. And then I can focus on my legs. If I know that I'm holding it strong, my brain remembers that I have it here. So it's going to follow your instruction. If it's weak, your brain loses touch. Ready? So body carries the arm. Try again. Body carries the arm. Every single time, the same concept. So my reaction to Jensen's serve is always the same. I go right, I go left. Ready? Try again. Different serve. Okay, different serve. Body carries the arm.
You're really loading your leg up. It's really interesting. Like you're really bending it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think the rest of us are necessarily doing that.
Maybe not.
But you notice that you right down
I want to make sure that one leg is heavy every single time. So I want to feel this is heavy and then light, heavy and light. Sorry, again. So regardless of how much, so as soon as Jensen is loading the serve more, I'm brushing the ball more, which means the ball stays on my racket longer. But this doesn't change. I'm still going to keep doing that. So no spin serve, go right, I go left. Now heavy underspin serve, I go right, left, and load the ball. So brush more every single time. But most of the time what happens is when you see a serve like that, a heavy underspin, your whole body rhythm changes because you're unsure of what to do. So you have to keep this. You have to keep the legs. Try again, heavy underspin. So this needs to stay. No spin, underspin, side spin. Body carries the arm. And you have to remember that. Forget about the arm. Keep it strong and see if it listens to you or not. But if you focus here, you lose touch here. And if you lose touch here, no matter how hard you try, you can't be ready for the next ball. So right to left every single time. And hold your arm strong. So one side serves,